To debate or not to debate, Democratic President Joe Biden gave a straightforward answer on May 15th.
Donald Trump lost 2 debates to me in 2020. And since then, he hadn't shown up for debate. Now he's acting like he wants to debate me again. Well, make my day, pal.
2 dates have now been set, June 27th and September 10th. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump was defiant about the matter during a campaign event Friday in Minnesota.
I just want to debate this guy, but, and I'm going to demand a drug test, too, by the way. I am. No, I really am. I don't want him coming in like the State of the Union. He was high as a kite.
There's no evidence to back up Trump's claims. Democratic Senator Chris Van Hollen questioned the former president's debate tactics when interviewed Sunday on ABC's This Week show.
He wants to create this sort of atmosphere of a circus-like entertainment. But the choice will be very clear. I mean, you've got Joe Biden. He's the guy who grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania. He fights for the middle class. He believes in the dignity of work and decency. Donald Trump, agent of chaos.
Former Trump campaign advisor Mark Lauder, also interviewed on ABC, applauds having both candidates on stage.
This is going to be live recall. And Donald Trump gets up there 2 or 3 times a week and pontificates for 90 minutes. Joe Biden rarely does an actual hard interview. This is going to be a challenge for President Biden.
The debates will be held with no live audiences. The news anchors hosting the events on CNN and ABC will be able to shut off the microphones if the candidates try to interrupt each other. The goal of the debates is to help voters make up their minds ahead of the November presidential election, explains Professor of Political Science at Roger Williams University, June Spickman.
Trump is particularly good at focusing on the negative aspects of his opponent, less interested in discussing the issues. My guess is that Biden will try to focus on the issues, on his performance in the economy, Biden's performance on the economy, and less on Trump's characteristics as a candidate.
For debates to sway votes, timing is important. Jean Fourier, a senior fellow at the American Enterprise Institute, told VOA via Skype.
When you get close to the election and many voters are paying attention, those debates got a lot of viewership and people watching to really see if there are undecideds who wanted to make up their mind at the last minute.
The push for both candidates to garner voters' approval will continue this week. Trump is expected to visit the South Bronx on May 23rd. Biden will be on official travel in New Hampshire on May 21st and will then head to Boston, Massachusetts. Verónica Valderas Iglesias, VOA News, Washington.